I was getting together some documentation for some different videos that I've been working on, and I have boxes and boxes of, you can't see it here on the video, but up on my shelving over here I have a lot of boxes of documentation, articles from the internet and newspaper articles, ads, whatever. Just a lot of different things that I use for documentation purposes. And as I'm rooting through, occasionally I find something in the newspaper that's like, wow, and then I never end up using it for documentation. I have so much information. But I came across this and I thought, I just want to make a quick video, not a real long one, but I want to show you this here. And this is John Hagee giving the satanic salute. This is used in Satanism as well as witchcraft, and you can really study it. There's a lot of different things on it. Here's a picture of what I'm talking about. I don't want to do this thing on camera, show you what it looks like with my own hand, because then somebody can come along and they can say, oh look, they can freeze the frame and take a snapshot of me doing the thing, and then they'll say I'm a closet Satanist or something. But I'm not making fun of this hand signal, okay? There are people that do make it, and some of them, sometimes it's definitely posed. I mean, here's the classic picture of Anton Yelchin. You can see he's doing it. I've noticed a lot of these black magic Satanists, they will do it with the back of the hand, like they're concealing, essentially it's the two horns of Satan up and the three middle fingers down, which would be like the Godhead, whatever. Little childish little hand signals, whatever. But, there are Satanists that do these signs as, signs of allegiance to one another. A lot of people that do this sign really don't have any idea what it means. They're just, sheeple that are just imitating what they've seen some rock star do or something. They think it's cool. It doesn't mean rock on. It doesn't mean go Tennessee Longhorns or Texas Longhorns. I'm not a sports fan. But there are definite pictures of people. You see rock stars. Here's a couple of them. You have George W. Bush doing it time and time again. You have, his family members doing it. You have a lot of people that do this thing. But then you have these other pictures where you see somebody and they go, like they'll put their hand up or something like that, and people go, oh, it's there, it's proven, and you see like these frame shots, like of, here's a couple of them, where these people, it's like it's not real strong, and people are saying, oh, see, they're giving the sign of allegiance to Satan. You gotta be careful of some of that. But this picture that I'm going to show you of John Hagee, I cut it out for a reason. It's pretty interesting. It looks like a posed picture. See, there's a difference between somebody just, kind of going like that or something. I'm not even doing it there, but people who say, oh, he's getting ready to form it. No, I'm not. There's a difference between that and actually posing for a picture, and maybe even, getting a hidden message across here. So let me show you this picture. All right, here we have it. Space is limited. Make your reservations today. I'm sure it's all for free, right? Yep. Yeah, he wouldn't be interested in money. But there you have that. But now let's go down here. Look at that. Now, this isn't just a screenshot or something that was taken at random. This is a picture that's put into this article, and I think it's done on purpose. But look what's interesting there about that picture. That looks to me like he's giving the satanic salute, and he's pointing it at a dragon. Isn't that interesting? Here he is giving this message about Revelation with a dragon there, and he's almost like giving the satanic salute to the dragon. Now what do you think? Is that a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that he's giving the sign of allegiance to Satan and he's pointing directly at a dragon on his prophetic chart there? I don't know. You make the decision. I'm not going to say one way or the other. I'm just saying, hey, that looks a little strange to me. Okay? Looks very strange to me. I don't know what to say about all that stuff. But I will say this. Something that you have to keep in mind is the Bible says that Satan's ministers appear as the ministers of righteousness. And if they were there in the first century, they're certainly here right before the Antichrist shows up. Okay? Satan's ministers, there are more today than there ever have been before. And I'm going to be talking about another one of Satan's ministers here in the next video. So, be careful what you see out there. Be careful who you believe. Believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God. Be real careful. Deception is the greatest thing that's out there. I'm not going to tell you one way or another what this is. You're going to have to make up your own mind. The sign of allegiance to Satan is real. Okay, that is there. I'll tell you another quick little story here before I close this video. I was at a used bookstore the one time and there was a book on witchcraft. And it showed this hand, this wooden hand that was carved into that thing, that salute. And they said it was from the 1700s. And it was used in ceremonial witchcraft. Okay, to ward off evil spirits or some kind of nonsense. You know, it's like they ward off the demons that are playing that they're evil so that they get the good demons that are, you know, playing that they're good. It's kind of funny. But the point is, this hand signal was around at least back into the 1700s. Probably even farther back than that, I don't know. But this is not some kind of a recent invention by rock and roll singers in the 1980s or 1970s. It's not some kind of a thing, a university thing where they're cheering on their team. Okay, this is a very ancient hand signal, a recognition thing of allegiance to Satan. And it looks to me like John Hagee is making it and he's pointing it right towards the dragon. You make up your own mind.